I don't know what this is, but I love it.
Well, the great thing about fall is that there are so many different foods and flavors associated with it.
Today, the cocktail chemist Demetrius Zaharidis is showing us how to incorporate those autumn flavors into a fall punch.
Yeah, maybe you're having a little Halloween party or something.
Exactly. I mean, punches, I love to serve punch. So it's National Punch Day. That's why we're making punch today.
Ah.
Yeah. But we're using...
I know you're trying to, I know what you're thinking. You're not going to...
I'm thinking you're punchy every day.
I was going to say, I thought you were going to punch me.
Some of these do give you a punch, but these are customarily very low in alcohol. We're using some fall flavors going into the fall now, so we're using more brown spirits, some whiskey, some brandy, some rum, stuff like that. So I'm pretty much going down the line with from hardest to easiest.
Okay.
So I've already assembled this, this punch. That's what you want to do. You want to assemble it. You want to have a whole punch bowl full of punch so that your guests could just help themselves and you can entertain.
Yeah.
So this one here has maple syrup, bourbon, black tea, bitters, lemon juice, lime juice, and a bunch of water because you want it to be low in alcohol so you can enjoy a few of them and not get all banged up really quick.
So again, the main ingredient, main alcohol is it bourbon?
It's bourbon in this one, yes. Yep.
And I'm not a big fan of bourbon, but this tastes pretty good.
I'm transforming you drink by drink, so that's my goal.
It's very citrusy. Right. Normally he only likes pink punch, but this is good for fall.
Yeah, exactly. So that's that recipe is going to be on the Facebook page, so that'll be there.
Okay.
But then we'll if you don't want a whole big punch bowl, you just want to make yourself a punch just for yourself kind of thing. We're making this one with some Litchfield bourbon.
I just drove by the Litchfield distillery the other day, and I was like, Demetrius!
Next time you stop in and say hello. So we're doing some bourbon, some Greek brandy, Metaxa brandy. Then we're doing some citrus. We're going to use lemon juice, about 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, and a little bit of honey to sweeten it up. Just about a 1/4 ounce of honey, a little bit. 1/4 ounce of pomegranate. And some tea. I'm using a peach tea. So we're doing a couple ounces of peach tea because you want that dilution in there. Then we're going to give it a quick shake so the water's going to actually help dilute it a little bit more. And then we strain. Glass of ice, and that's it.
And that's it. Wow, that looks
pretty.
Garnish this with a little dehydrated orange. Could even fit in there.
Dehydrated orange.
And that's that.
Karen, do you want to try this?
Very fancy. You go. It's okay. He's going to make another one.
So that's the medium one. Now we're going to go to easy, very easy.
Easy.
So our
We
friends,
like easy.
Yes. So our friends at
Wow, so many different flavors in here.
That's when you go and
It's
have
fun.
Demetrius make for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is an amazing cocktail.
You can make that one's pretty easy to make.
This has
But this
fewer
one,
ingredients. We only I
yes,
see
we're using a spice rum.
Okay.
Spice rum in the fall is awesome, I think. About 1.5 ounces of Bounty spiced rum.
Does it matter the brand, or do you just?
That's my preference. It's what I use at the bar. So
Okay, Bounty spice rum is your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, any spice rum would work just
Okay.
fine. It's just picking your favorite. Then we're using a pimento dram. This is an allspice liqueur. So we're doing about 1/4 ounce of this just because it's pretty strong on the
That'd be
aromatics.
like when you make a pie with allspice. That's your allspice liqueur in there.
So it's got allspice, cinnamon, a lot of those kind of notes.
Spicy,
and then
spicy.
we're using ripe Bajan punch, which our friends down in New Haven have made the mix for us. So they have the citrus in here, they have some bitters, and you don't
It's
have
all
to
done
do,
for you,
it's
and
all
it's
done for
all good for you. It doesn't have all the
Yes.
chemicals
Nope.
and things that
It's
make you
all
feel
natural,
bad.
all natural fruit.
Cold press.
Cold press, yes. No heat has ever seen this product.
You've been to that
I've
store.
been to this. Yeah, I did the story on them. They're an
Right,
amazing company.
non-GMO, gluten-free, made in the USA. Actually, made in the USA.
And you can track back to where the farmers harvested the fruit.
I think if you're not a great bartender, this is also less intimidating because you know it's
100%.
mixed exactly the right
like
way.
I said, they do it for you. They have a whole bunch of flavors, but the Bajan punch is one of my favorites.
Pretty, and the color, I see, as long as you make something that looks a little orange, that's
Sure.
the theme.
It's very welcoming.
It's all so fall-like and so delicious.
So we do that. We could just add a little bit of bitters on top just for extra spice.
What is bitters?
Bitters is just a cocktail flavoring.
But it's
It's an
just-
infusion of sorts.
It's
That's what it is.
okay. I always hear people
It's
adding
very much
bitters, but I was curious.
cinnamon, clove, allspice, same stuff.
Oh, that kind of
yeah.
stuff. Okay.
And then a little
the
mint on top, just to give it a little fresh pop
That's so
of
pretty.
herb. So punch, just so you know, has to have 5 ingredients, which is our spirit, We have our sweetener, whatever sweetener you want to put, citrus,
gosh.
whatever you want, some
That
spice,
is
and
so
some
good.
water.
You should try this one too.
All right, let me
And I think it's interesting because I know you
get a
told
nice
me.
aromatic.
Yeah, because you're smelling the mint.
Yeah.
That changes the flavor.
And I purposely make you smell the mint by not putting a straw in there, so you get your face in the drink.
you have to put your face in
Because
the
if you're
mint.
so far away, you're not going to smell that beautiful mint.
All right, if I had to rank them in terms of favorite,
Here we go.
this is my favorite.
Yeah, that's number one.
Yeah, this
Really?
is
I
number
like
one.
that.
Number one. Yeah, it's delicious.
But they're all good. But
They're all good.
That one's. I like the putting the.
See, and it's the easiest one. So
And
there
I
you go.
learned from you. You have to hit the mint to
Hit the mint.
release
You have
the
to
flavor.
smack the
Told to
mint.
stop drinking.
Smack the mint. All right, to see fun events and drink recipes from Demetrius, be sure to check out his Facebook page. All you have to do is search Cocktail Chemist.